Hi, my name is Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to make a very different video topic. It's called The Truth About Crystals. And there's a reason why I believe God put crystals on the earth. It's for actually people who are interested in spirituality to discover what they mean. A good 95% of human beings who wear crystals don't take them seriously. The true power comes from God. Crystals are all infused throughout heaven. And when it comes to crystals on the earth, when you guys think, not you guys in general, but for example, I taught a video on green crystals yesterday. Very advanced green crystals, and some people weren't as interested in seeing other green crystals, but little thing is, if some people use a crystal such as green tourmaline, then that's how you see wealth and abundance. You literally walk around and you vacuum the energies of wealth and abundance that other people have left, literally dropped, because sometimes people will drop the energies of abundance and you'll just inherit it, just like you'll inherit someone's curse when they drop it off too. As above, so below. So the way I think about it is, most humans will actually never truly touch upon how powerful crystals are. The information I teach is not on Google. It's not online. If I take every single day, most of my day, to meditate to find out what my crystals are doing, and they're doing new things every time I meditate with them, that should say a lot. Every crystal is not actually what it seems. They're all illusions of basically power being behind them. I'll give you an example. Rose quartz. That's Madagascar rose quartz. Rose quartz, for example, you think it's a love stone. That's just one thing it does out of like 1,000 things. But for example, I'll share some secrets. Rose quartz is not just a love crystal, it's a money crystal. But you have to be invested in crystals to actually know that. It's actually one of the #1 money crystals ever for certain people. Why is that? It's because it comes from the heart chakra. You think you wear a crystal and the crystal attracts money? No, it heals a part of your soul, and then it attracts you attract financial abundance, money beyond your wildest imagination, because you healed a certain part of your soul. So people are looking to attract love when they wear rose quartz. That's just a byproduct. Of course, it's the pink side of the heart chakra, but what is pink? It's a receptive color. Pink is a receptive color of the heart chakra, which you're actually receiving the energies of abundance. So in essence, I think of rose quartz as a sponge. So it fixes one side of the heart chakra, and if I go into details, people are like, yeah, boring. I like to hear rose quartz, oh, love, passion. The thing is, if you actually tapped into the energy of crystals, you'd see every one of your goals become manifested to fruition. And sometimes you don't even have to know them, but when you venture out and get interested in certain other crystals, such as the jaspers, picture jasper is the most powerful clairvoyant stone known to men. It's literally the clairvoyant stone. How many people wear picture jasper? I'll tell you a story of when I wore picture jasper. It's one of the last crystals I migrated towards working with, because I thought it just didn't do as much. I thought it was a nurturer. I meditated with that crystal in particular, picture jasper, and I was holding onto my bed because the visions were so intense, and the ground was moving. I saw a panoramic clairvoyant vision, and the angels were above me, and the sky changed color. I'm just like, what? I'm like, what in the world is going on? I was just like, and I was freaked out by it, because I didn't know there was a crystal that's stronger than, atacamite and picture jasper is usually what I put in certain people's custom necklaces when they get custom necklaces from me, because I actually teach you guys, when you get a custom necklace from Florida Stone Man on Instagram, the secrets. So in essence, these crystals do way more than people think they do. Let me share another secret. Black tourmaline will cause demons pain. If you ever pay attention, I usually have black tourmaline on me, but I have black tourmaline on me now, but actually raw crystal of tourmaline. Tourmaline sharp. Spiritual law follows physical law, so those points are literally piercing the demons. I'm gonna tell you, herbs don't hurt demons like that. They don't. They really don't. That's why you can do 1,000,000 bats, and you'll still have a generational demon. You wear a crystal such as tourmaline, it's painful for the demon to be around you. They will be around you as much as they can, then they peel off and leave, because it's just like, I can't take this anymore. So that's why the spiritual community has you working with herbs and not crystals like that. It's because you guys can be farmed for money. You guys can be farmed in the spiritual community for money. People, oh, you use this herb. Oh, you use this herb. The real power lies within the crystals and the herbs. But the crystals, and then you use the herbs as like complementary. So you'll do a million bats and you'll be in the same situation. Things won't have changed. You might have gotten better for a week, but when you use a crystal, you can sleep in your home with citrine in the center of your house, literally pulling energies of abundance towards you. You put a massive piece of citrine in your living room, that's a different house now. And citrine is actually one of the best third eye crystals ever. But why don't people know this? It's because you really have to take and like I said, these crystals are illusions of the power behind them. Like, the power behind them lies behind, I believe God, the way he made crystals is basically for people who are not serious about spirituality to joke around with. And I say joke around because people are like, oh, I hold a crystal. I hold my crystal in my pocket and now it's on my dresser and it's not working because it's on your dresser. So for the people who are serious about spirituality, you'll be wearing them as jewelry. That's the most powerful way to wear them, as jewelry, as necklaces. But people who are joking with their spirituality, I mean, I can't say everyone's joking with their spirituality, because if you're brand new, then you're brand new. But if you're years into knowing about crystals and you know it's the strongest around your neck, but you're still not doing anything to put them as necklaces, then they're probably not for you. And it sounds mean or harsh, but it's literally something that will accomplish your goals by you wearing it. It'll change your frequency. If you haven't done it, that's on you. That's your karma. So people are like, yeah, that's kind of mean. Well, I only can wear it as excuses. Excuses! You can wear it when you're at home, you can wear it when you're asleep, etc. But these crystals literally make your energy almost superhuman. So they are backup batteries. Most people are drained by the end of the day because they don't have an extra battery to tap into. Not like crystals are energy batteries or anything like that, but that's a thing. Every crystal is super, super, super powerful, and they don't do what you think you guys think they do, which is really trippy. But I for example, lepidolite's a protection crystal. It's not, I mean, it's more than just a peace of mind crystal. It's a protection crystal. It can block people from ever trying to see your Akashic record when used correctly. Ooh, I should teach about that. Yeah. It blocks demons from ever even able to be attaining your Akashic record. What happens if you have your Akashic record? Someone can basically, yeah, what the angel said. So, when people have your Akashic records, and there's Akashic records on lepidolite that I'm not going to talk much about because I don't talk about Akashic records, but back to the topic of this video, stones, I mean, the blue crystals, they don't even do what you think they do either. They change your voice. They change your frequency. They change how you talk. They change the way sound waves are basically made. If you take drums and you put a piece of a crystal under the drum, now you're going to have a bunch more people who are healed by sound because it changed the frequency of the drum. Let me take some other crystals that you guys don't suspect. Jade, the love crystal. It's a love crystal because it keeps you calm and it keeps you collecting your own skin, so it attracts love by... And here's the biggest thing too, because people are like, oh, I thought citrine was for money. They do more than one thing. They do actually everything. They do a whole bunch. So every crystal can do something differently, but in a different department. Lepidolite can be a love crystal. Why is that? It's because it calms you down. It calms you down. So it'll have you feeling nice and calm. And that's actually when love comes into your life, is when you're not looking for it. So it can be people's #1 love crystal. That's why when you get a prescribed Florida Stone Man necklace, which, what do I mean by prescribed? I'm not a medical doctor, but I am a witch doctor. Witch doctor, the stone doctor. So, disclaimer, I'm not talking about anything physical at all. This is just spiritual information. So, Dr. Stone Man. So, yeah, disclaimer made. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on my website. Okay, so next topic. So, what's another crystal you guys don't know about? Malachite. So, what do you guys know about malachite? Let me share a secret. It's a gift opening crystal. It opens gifts of protection as well. It'll literally drag your enemies. Like, that's not a secret, but it'll open your heart chakra to new frequencies. So the heart chakra is the highest frequency that vibrates. Malachite will literally transform your enemies. So it'll open your heart chakra to seeing transformation. So if you're stuck not seeing anything, malachite will show you it in patterns until you get whatever kind of abundance is coming your way. Now, other crystals that people don't know anything about, a lot of people just stop at the ones that you generally know. The really, really, really hidden secret crystals, like the ones I talked about yesterday. A lot of jaspers are not actually jaspers. They're not. A lot of them are sedimentary stones, such as coffee jasper, not a jasper. Rainforest rhyolite, not a jasper. Kambaba jasper, not a jasper. Picture jasper's a jasper. So there's all these different crystals. Unakite's a jasper. So there's so many crystals that people just don't take the time to learn, and it would probably fix their situation in a heartbeat if they actually knew what the crystal did. But they're like cheat codes. They're actual cheat codes. So some crystals, for example, I'll share a secret about malachite. It'll make sure, let's just say you're supposed to find, because everyone has a timeline. Your timeline is changed by crystals. So it makes it to the most beneficial, powerful timeline for you with abundance. So I'm going to tell you a little timeline story. Malachite changes timelines too. My angels will let me teach it. So here's a secret. When I make that face, I'm like, yeah, my angels are saying I can teach it. So when you wear malachite, and if they don't want me teaching something, I will not be able to teach it if I try. This whole video will be shut off. They've done stuff before when I taught certain secrets, but they made the whole video cut out, or the whole video would be in like a slow-mo or something. But malachite changes timelines. So let's just say, and you guys think everything goes how you want it to. Let's just say you're a girl or a guy. You're a guy and you find your specific person, or you're a girl and you find your specific person. You find a girl, a guy, etc., and you have a perfect life with them. But that wasn't a part of your actual prophecy, your power prophecy. Let's just say you were supposed to be a multimillionaire, and you're supposed to win the lottery, and you're supposed to be at this place at this time to get this Powerball, Mega Million ticket, whatever, and that's how you win. So let's just say you were malachite, and now you're having a tougher time finding relationships. People are more problematic with you. People seem like they want to fight more. You're keeping less people around you. People are acting more strange when you wear malachite. You're literally getting dragged to where you need to be in the right timeline, and you don't even know it. But people don't explore malachite like that, so people will just be like, oh, the crystal's too much. If you actually saw the timeline, which certain crystals will show you all timelines. Well, mostly. The ones that God wants you to see, or allows you to see. So let's just say you met this person, you have kids, you think your life is going perfectly, and then at like the age 40 or 50, like life just gets stuck, and now you're stuck. You can't unhave kids. You can't undo the entire career path you went on. You can't do all this, but you thought that what you wanted at the right time was right for you, when it actually wasn't, when you asked God for something much bigger. And malachite's the crystal to destroy those timelines, so you're not dragged through a bunch of stuff that doesn't allow you to get to where you're supposed to be. And let's just say it takes an extra 20 years for you to find your significant other. But when you do, now you're a Mega Million winner, a Powerball winner, a lottery winner, and they're much more different than you expected. Because I'm not going to say anything, but when you're someone who does well, and certain people find out, they'll want to be around you, and sometimes you'll attract people who want to be around you just for that. Some people you'll attract will just want to be around you because of lifestyle, which you really can't blame them. You can't blame them. So no more into that, because I don't want to say too much. But like, for example, and this is not down the path of being vapid, but let's just say vapid, or because you guys have material wants and needs because you're human. So people are like, I want to date a supermodel. Yeah, when you're a Powerball winner, because your timeline with malachite that you programmed to helping you win the lottery actually helped you win the lottery, and now you actually got what you wanted, but it's a little different than how you expected it, versus you went down a path that was easier, because crystals like malachite will make things tougher, but people think, oh, this is a crazy crystal. So a whole crystal that you didn't know can change timelines, such as malachite, will change your timeline to the one of you winning the lottery. Might take some time, might go through some lessons, but she'll win it. If you think that's not the case, then don't wear malachite. When malachite's not for you, if you don't want your timeline changed to you being the most prosperous, successful, happy person there is. But that's one secret of malachite. I can go on countless secrets of many crystals. So let's just say, I haven't talked about Super 7, Tanzanite, Iolite, etc. You can literally hop through different dimensions, and when you hop through them, no one remembers anything. You'll literally transcend into different timelines. Let's just say that with the purple crystals. You'll literally get the record, the Akashic record of what winning lottery numbers are, for example. It'll just come to you in a dream. But people don't take the time to study crystals. You'll literally be the most intuitive person on the planet. And that's for the people who actually want to take time to study crystals. For people who have their clairvoyance stuck closed, maybe look into some other crystals. Now, if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. This video is for the people who actually want to grow spiritually. If you want to grow spiritually, you can also get a Florida Stoneman necklace. DM Florida Stoneman on Instagram. I am now accepting necklace requests for people on Instagram from YouTube. So you can DM Florida Stoneman on Instagram. If you email, it might take me a little while to see, especially because I don't sit at my home on the emails very often. I'm always out and about. But you can also go to floridastoneman.com, and when you get a custom necklace from Florida Stoneman on Instagram, you get one-on-one mentoring for life from Florida Stoneman, because I like helping you guys succeed. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Ciao!